Hello, Morongo Basin, and listeners around the world online at Z107.7 FM.com. Here is the Z107.7 Local News for Friday, January 31st, 2025. After colliding with a power pole and injuring his passenger, a 19-year-old was arrested on suspicion of DUI. At around 2 a.m. on Sunday, the California Highway Patrol reports that a Toyota Tacoma driving eastbound on 29 Palms Highway near Sunview Avenue in 29 Palms made an unsafe left turn, striking a power pole on the north side of the highway. The CHP identified the driver of the Toyota as James Nestor, a 19-year-old resident of Lutz, Florida. They say that a passenger, identified as a 19-year-old male, sustained injuries in the collision and was taken to High Desert Medical Center for treatment. The CHP says that Nestor was uninjured, found to be under the influence of alcohol, and arrested at the scene of the collision. James Nestor was arrested for investigation into DUI resulting in great bodily injury and is being held at the West Valley Detention Center on $250,000 bail. Today is the last day the Yucca Valley Senior Center will be open in its current state. Here is reporter Adeline J. Wells with more on the upcoming facility developments.
The Yucca Valley Senior Center is preparing to kick off Phase 2 of its modernization project. The Town Council approved the project last year, and Phase 1 included significant renovations to the kitchen. Phase 2 encompasses a more expansive level of updates across the center, including a remodel of the restrooms, lobby, reception area, staff offices, and classrooms. Outdoor sidewalks will be improved to adhere to ADA standards, and a crosswalk will connect the center to the Demosa Senior Village. Construction will begin on February 3rd and run until November. Town staff has created a relocation plan for over 90% of offerings at the Senior Center to retain their current status. Most activities will move to the Town Hall building or former library space, including FSA meal service, senior assistance services, classes, crafts, a thrift store, and parties and social events. Active fitness classes, the monthly mobile food pantry, and Friday Senior Club Bingo will move to the community center. The Senior Center will be closed from February 3rd through the 17th to allow for the relocation of services. During this time, FSA meal service will be available at the Joshua Tree Community Center, or seniors can register for frozen meals available for pickup on February 3rd and 10th at the Town Hall building in front of the old library. Other Senior Center services will resume on Tuesday, February 18th in the new spaces. The February Senior Center activities calendar with further detailed information will be mailed to members and be available via email and social media. For more information, call the Yucca Valley Community Services Department at 760-366-7211 or visit the town's website at yucca-valley.org. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Adeline J. Wells.
If you see an unusual amount of cyclists traveling from 29 Palms to Keys Ranch tomorrow morning, don't be surprised. It's the return of the Joshua Tree 55. The event is organized by the city of 29 Palms. They urge drivers in the area to exercise caution during the event. Expect increased cyclist presence along the route from 6 a.m. to 1 p.m. The route will take cyclists from Knott Sky Park to Keys View in Joshua Tree National Park. Roads to expect cyclists on include El Sol Avenue, Hatch Road, Sullivan Road, Adobe Road, Baseline Road, Utah Trail, and Park Boulevard. Drivers are encouraged to exercise caution on these roads and share the road with cyclists. With more on the event, here's Annalise Kuiper.
After a successful 6th annual Joshua Tree 55 cycling event in 29 Palms in 2023, there was a year's hiatus in 2024 in order to coordinate with staff at Joshua Tree National Park on important matters of safety. This year, the city of 29 Palms is thrilled to announce that Joshua Tree 55 is back and will be held on February 1, 2025. Participants will gather at Knott Sky Park, located at 6701 El Sol Avenue, and cycle to Keys View in Joshua Tree National Park and back. This event is not a race and will not be timed. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Annalise Kuiper.
There are 2 art openings happening tomorrow near the east end of 29 Palms. The Glass Outhouse is known for its eclectic show of local artists, and they're hosting a reception tomorrow beginning at 1 p.m. Here's Hillary Sloan with more.
This month's reception promises a feast for the senses. Come view the work of 11 diverse local artists while listening to the music of the Last Night's Dinner Band. Hungry Bear will provide delicious bites to complement the experience. The diverse lineup of artists will include Duncan Rosemey, Rosalie Rosemey, Laurel Seidel Art Collection, Claire Harris, Jessica Medina, Rose Villeres, Kimber May, Renee Gonzalez, Lindsay Ada Serena, Alejandra Robles, and Kevin Bone. The Glass Outhouse is located at 77575 29 Palms Highway in Wonder Valley. Reception is from 1 to 5 p.m. on Saturday, February 1st. For Z107.7, this is reporter Hillary Sloan.
Also tomorrow, the 29 Palms Art Gallery is launching their latest exhibition. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas reveals what is behind the velvet curtain.
The 29 Palms Art Gallery will host an art reception on Saturday, February 1st to celebrate the February exhibition. The gallery will be open all day and reception hospitality will be served on the gallery patio from 4 to 6 p.m. The public is invited to attend and meet the artist. Admission is free. Featured in the West Wing is Here and There, a study in contrast by Mitch Miller of Joshua Tree. His photography shows us that we are amazed and entertained by comparisons and differences. The East Gallery features paintings, charcoal pen, and ink works by Mark Spangenberg in a show titled Still Life and Landscapes. To overcome any painter's block, Spangenberg warms up with everyday objects, kitchen vegetables, to show often overlooked common beauty. The exhibition will be on display at the gallery January 31st to February 23rd, open Friday through Sunday, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. For more information, visit the link in this story at Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
Do you think you've lived past lives? If so, Charla Shamhart will offer a class on accessing past life memories for spiritual growth and trauma release. Charla has been experiencing and working with past life memories since she was 8 years old, over 65 years. Techniques to be explored in this class include using dance, music, foods, animals, plants, and shamanic techniques, as well as experiences of meeting people you seem to know or be familiar with, as well as those who seem to remember you. The class is tomorrow from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. at Rainbow Stew in Yucca Valley, located at 5550929 Palms Highway. Another gathering to clean up giant rock is happening tomorrow with the option to camp out tonight in preparation for the day's undertaking. Reporter Gabriel Hart has further details of who is putting this on and how you can get involved.
Hosted by Blight Sites and Positional Projects, this giant rock cleanup is a, quote, quick and dirty version of their annual National Public Lands Day gathering to maintain the iconic site more frequently. Sponsored by the Desert Cleanse Project, High Desert Keepers, the Landers Association, and other local organizations, the project has the option for participants to show up early at 3 p.m. today to apply elephant snot, the adhesive that cleans graffiti off the rock, to let it rest on the stone overnight while camping in preparation for the 9 a.m. cleanup on Saturday. Besides cleaning trash and graffiti, the crew will also be sweeping for metal and nails. Bring gloves, hats, boots, or anything else to protect you from the elements. Organizers encourage participants to RSVP so they can get a head count for supplies. For a link to RSVP, please visit the link in this story at z1077fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7, this is Gabriel Hart.
The Yucca Valley High School Lady Trojan basketball team came up a little short Thursday evening, falling to host Coachella Valley High School 54-49 in a battle for second place in the Desert Valley League. Sophomore Nevaeh Backlig led Yucca with a game-high 17 points, while junior Tegan Moon added 11 points. Senior Sahili Gilmore chipped in 9 points, and fellow senior Taylor Monroy notched 7 points in the loss. The team wraps up the season on Tuesday when they host 29 Palms High School. Tip-off is scheduled for 5:30 p.m. in Trojan Gym. And finally, the Yucca Valley High School boys soccer teams hosted Coachella Valley High School yesterday. Junior varsity lost 3-1. Coaches named Dylan Mills player of the game for his overall defense and for scoring a penalty kick. The varsity team lost 5-1. The team's one goal was scored by senior midfielder Joshua Hernandez. The Trojans will face off against the Wildcats at 29 Palms High School on Tuesday. JV plays at 4 p.m. and varsity at 5:30 p.m. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear about news happening, let us know. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z107.7 Local News, I'm News Director Jeff Harmatz.